So you live in the dream. You should see it through someone else's side. Another cipher to break.
Good day, everyone. Showing you a pile of white pine here. It's been covered up, and you can see it's got some mushrooms and mold and mushrooms on it. But what I want to do is split these. I've split half the pile already, and you can tell from the sawdust here, all the sawdust. Isn't nature wonderful? So these are from the wood borers that actually got into the wood. So what they do is the larvae will tunnel. They will tunnel through the white pine and get their nourishment that way. You'll see further down here. Let's see. No, these ones don't actually have any escape holes. But when I cut and split them, you'll see. I'm only using this wood for around the fireplace outside. None of this is going inside. So it was very wet when I first piled it here from that wind throw tree. So there it sits. Now, ideally, when you're covering these things up, I think you should probably at least leave two ends open so it gets more ventilation in that, because that's when you'll get your mold and mushrooms growing. So what we'll do is split it, let it dry properly. Be at least a year before we use it. It'll just be for the outside pit, like I said anyway. None of this is going in the wood stove inside. Lots of branches, lots of knots. Here's the disc. Here's a disc, or a cutoff, a cookie you can call it. Some people call it a cookie. It's just a section of the white pine. Very wet still, after several months. After several months, it's still wet. Okay. So what we're going to do, get the wedge out. Go get the wedge. I have an aluminum wedge here. So, let's put it close to this outer edge here. Get this thing started. Might be easier to lay it on the ground. Probably fall anyway. Okay, let's put it down. Bring it down. Okay, let's bring it down. Bring it down further here. Alright, that's better. Starting to split. Starting to split here. Another wedge. This one here. The other side. Right here. Sparks coming off. Look at that. See that? Okay, so we can pull it apart here. There we go. Okay. All right. Bring it back up, cut it again. Move it up. Here. Let's see. Very bright outside today. Very bright. Let's see where it is. Okay. That's one section. Two. Take a few swings at it here before we put the wedge in. Slight. Started to crack a little bit there. Okay, let's see what's inside this little treasure. There's one wormhole here, one tunnel. It's in the other section here. See, one hole, one wormhole goes through here, through the wood here. Still no live one yet. Try this smaller piece, it should be easier to cut now. Let's see if we have anything. Anything in that section? I'll cut this one then. Crooked. So we got just one little tunnel again. Doesn't work on this piece of wood, we'll have to try a different one. Starting to crack. One more should do it. In the right spot. Maybe too good on the handle there. But we got it split. Okay. Let's try a different piece of wood. Okay. So we can find a different one.
I'm going to take the bird seed. I'm going to throw some bird seed into here. Let's stir it up. So you want it a very thick, as you can see, maybe, hopefully, consistency. This is very thick. So when it's going to go in, you can put it in the freezer, you can put it in the fridge for a few days to let it harden up. And then you're going to put it in containers. And I originally bought some Suet, so I just kept the original packaging from the ones that I bought, and I just fill these up because it fits in the containers that we have outside. So if not, I'm sure you can buy little ones like this. Not exactly sure what size they are, but let's see. Okay, anyway, that's what I do. Just fill these up, put them in the fridge, and it's really easy suet, and it's much better than the stuff, to me anyway. I think it's much better than the stuff they sell in the stores. And the birds love it. Birds just love this. You know what, in fact? I bought some of these, like I said, and the birds didn't eat them. One brand from a store, not a food bird store, or what do you call it, a wholesaler store of some type, and the birds wouldn't eat it. I had to throw it out, wouldn't eat it. Even we get other animals other than birds around here. Fisher loved the homemade stuff, and he wouldn't even touch the stuff that I bought. So I just make homemade stuff, and if I run out of containers, I just put it in pie plates. Leave it on the floor, leave it on the ground for them. It all goes. Have fun.
Doesn't look like there's a right way or a wrong way to do it.
No, it just plugs in the hole.
It's just oval. It's oval in shape, so it's going either way. Okay, let's get rid of this thing here.
Oh, it has to be you leaving writings on the wall. You promised me roses and hungry haze, but now there's only madness. Got me feeling dusty. Got me feeling dusty. I can't even whisper, and it's hard to see. Don't take my hand away from me. Please tell me it's a dream. The worst kind you've ever dreamed. Don't wanna lay another night here without you.
Get your pine cone sticker upper.
So please don't make me do it, 'cause
Pine cone sticker
got
upper.
too
And
much to
pine cones in the bag.
Willow trees have died, and the last horn lark will fly. Got me feeling dusty. Got me feeling dusty. Please tell me it's a dream.
Okay, flip it.
I will put a little tiny picture in here, superimposed, but there is a bunny. There's the bunny. See him? Little tiny bunny. He's been sitting there all day, Rock said. Just staring out. Not scared. Not moving. He just sits there. Good little bunny. Fall time. Pond is closing down. All the stuff that it produces through the summer, spring, and the bulrushes, or what else do they call those things? Anyway, they're all gone, and they would love just to clean this out, but it has such an abundance of wildlife in it. We get ducks, and geese, and turtles, and snakes, frogs, all kind of stuff we get in here. It'd be a shame to touch it. But, I get another season coming in, right? So, everything is, the trees are sleeping. Fall leaves have all come down. Everything's all sleeping right now.
We've been sliding since I don't remember when, in and out of consciousness. While others might be stressing out, we rely on our facade to help us out.